alert forecast. Meteorologist Sarah Gannon is joining me, donning patriotic colors as we kick off this big celebration of the America's 250. Sarah, what are we looking at here at home as far as that weather goes?
Well, hey there, Brock. I think Mother Nature kind of taking the hint that we're done with the rain. We'd like to be done with the rain. And I think things starting to cooperate here as we head into the holiday weekend. The rest of this evening, things looking very quiet for us locally here in southern Minnesota, northern Iowa. Not a lot happening at the exact moment. We're seeing some showers and thunderstorms push east out of the Winneshiek, Almaquee County area. Notice though to northern Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, a few thunderstorms in that direction. That should stay out of the area as well. Looking ahead to the rest of this evening, if you're staying close to home here locally, we should be in for a quiet evening. Temperatures will cool back into the 60s here as we head towards about midnight. So temperatures looking a bit more comfortable here over the coming week. A little sneak peek here into your 4th of July holiday. I think most of tomorrow looking dry and quiet. Temperatures comfortable into those lower 80s. However, as we look ahead to the evening hours, late afternoon, evening, after about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening through about 9 at 10 o'clock, I think we have a chance for some stray showers and thunderstorms. So there may need to be some slight adjustments to some of those outdoor plans and festivities, but I think we should see the rain kicking out just in time for those 4th of July fireworks shows that usually happen around dusk at 10 p.m. So monitoring the forecast closely here for tomorrow evening.
Fingers crossed. All right, we'll see you in a bit, Sarah. Thank you so much.
We've been monitoring tomorrow's forecast closely all week long, trying to avoid those rain chances. And I think we should for most of the day, keeping a very close eye, though, between 4 o'clock in the afternoon to about 10 o'clock in the evening, a chance there at some stray showers and thunderstorms here in the area. I don't think you need to cancel plans. However, have that backup plan just in case. And of course, hoping to see those fireworks shows going off at dusk about 10 o'clock here tomorrow evening. We'll have another look at your 4th of July forecast coming up next.
Here's your first alert weather with meteorologist Sarah Gannon.
The good news is things starting to look a little drier, or much drier, as we move into the next few days. A relief for many of us after what has been a very hot, stormy, rainy week for us in southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. Radar conditions looking very quiet at this point in time. We did have a couple showers and thunderstorms just kind of clip portions of Almaquee and Winneshiek County here. But zooming further out, you can see shower and thunderstorm activity stays to our south and to our north through portions of northern Wisconsin. So if you're heading up in that direction here for the holiday weekend, you may encounter a couple thunderstorms here this evening. Locally, though, we're dry the rest of tonight. However, keeping a very close eye on tomorrow for a chance of some thunderstorm activity later into the day. So let's time things out here for your Saturday. Morning hours dry and quiet for us here in southern Minnesota, northern Iowa. That continues into the lunch hour. You can see here by about 12 o'clock, we'll start to see a few clouds increasing. So kind of a mix of sun and clouds for your Saturday. Heading into the afternoon, quiet for a few more hours, but notice by about 4 o'clock, we start to see some showers and thunderstorms bubbling up, and we'll see that activity moving through the area here, making its way towards Rochester by about 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. From there, showers and thunderstorms should be exiting by about 9, 10 o'clock, depending on your location. So I know it's an active time for a lot of outdoor events, festivities. Hopefully, though, we should be able to sneak in those fireworks shows as those showers and thunderstorms exit the region. Keep an eye on your local towns, communication systems, just to keep an eye on where the status is on those fireworks shows locally. But otherwise, from there, things looking a lot drier heading into next week. Maybe some stray thunderstorm chances Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Otherwise, gearing up, though, for some quieter weather. Of relief, though, for many of us. Outside right now, beautiful evening here as we check in with your Lewis Donato live camera. The rest of tonight, as I mentioned, will be pretty quiet for us. Temperatures cooling back into those lower 70s here by about 10, 11 o'clock. So, again, a recap here of your 4th of July. Most of the day, quiet, mix of sun and clouds, high temperatures into those lower 80s. Not too humid, but dew points will be in the 60s, so a touch of humidity. Evening hours, keeping an eye on those stray shower and thunderstorm chances again about 4 o'clock in the afternoon through about 9 at 10 o'clock in the evening. So have that backup plan just in case you do have some thunderstorms rumble through your outdoor festivities. But I think we should be able to manage to get in those fireworks shows there, which usually happen around dusk at 10 o'clock in the evening. So things much quieter, temps a bit more comfortable, more seasonal heading into next week.
We can only just hope Mother Nature cooperates.
Fingers crossed.
Thanks, Sarah. We'll be right back.
Let's take one more look at that 10-day forecast. We should be looking at tomorrow's forecast on the drier side for the bulk of the day. However, between 4 o'clock in the afternoon and about 9 at 10 o'clock in the evening, there is a chance for some stray showers and storms. So if you do have some outdoor plans, have that backup option just in case. But if the forecast holds, I think we should be able to see these storms move out just in time to get in those evening fireworks shows there about dusk, 10 o'clock.
We will continue to hope so. Hey, we know many of you will be celebrating and not joining us tonight at 10. So from all of us at KTTC, well, we're getting close to be able to say happy 4th of July and happy 250th birthday, America. It's close enough, isn't it?
Yeah, just what, 2 hours away?
Yeah, thanks for being with us, everyone. I'm Brock Bergie. Olivia is off this holiday weekend. Sarah Gannon, though, you are here, you're working. We're dressing for the part.
We are.
We're ready to go, and let's just hope Mother Nature is as well.
I'm hoping so. Latest model trends, I'm not liking the latest trends, but we'll talk about that later on. But for now, keeping an eye on quiet skies here for tonight. It's been a nice breath of fresh air for many of us just to have some dry conditions. So continuing on with dry skies here for the overnight. There is some shower and thunderstorm activity just to our north in the Twin Cities metro area and just off to our north there into western Wisconsin. So locally, expecting to stay dry and quiet here through the rest of tonight. Tomorrow, the majority of the 4th of July or Saturday should be on the quiet side. Temperatures will be comfortable, seasonal, in fact, into those lower 80s. Kind of a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. Pockets of the day will be partly cloudy, other pockets towards mostly cloudy. So kind of that intermittent cloud cover here throughout most of tomorrow. However, the evening hours still have us questioning, will we be able to get in those firework shows later on in the evening? There is a chance for some stray showers and thunderstorms in the evening hours. Latest model guidance kind of pushing back those storms' arrival times. So not the greatest news, but I'm hoping this is just kind of a fluke with one of those last model runs. But monitoring things very closely, so it's important to keep an eye on the forecast. Latest guidance does continue to bring in those showers and thunderstorms for the evening hours after 4 or 5 o'clock, but leaning more towards seeing things towards Rochester, maybe towards about 8, 9 o'clock. So monitoring things very closely here into tomorrow. So make sure to keep an eye on the forecast tomorrow. Don't cancel your 4th of July plans. Just have a backup option just in case you do have to step inside for a little bit.
No, it's possible. All right, Sarah, we'll check back in with you soon.
We are monitoring some pockets of sunshine tomorrow, some cloud cover, and of course, keeping an eye on the potential for some showers and thunderstorms. We'll take a look at the latest model guidance on how those rain chances could play out tomorrow, and if we maybe could be looking at some potential impacts to our 4th of July festivities. We'll talk more about those details in your First Alert weather next. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast for Austin, Mason City, and Winona here as we move into the holiday weekend. The day part for your Saturday looking dry and quiet. Still some questions, though, on timing for those thunderstorm chances Saturday evening. Look, the most recent model guidance kind of pushing back the start time of those thunderstorms, so that may potentially impact some fireworks shows around the dusk and 10 o'clock time frame. So keep a close eye on the forecast here as we move into tomorrow. We are, though, keeping an eye on some cooler temperatures heading into the upcoming week as we track temperatures more towards seasonal levels in the low 80s. We'll be right back. I forgot to announce our Garden Gallery winner here at the 6 o'clock broadcast. So instead, here it is tonight at 10. We have Joan from Winona with some beautiful flowers here this evening. Congratulations, Joan. You can head on over to Custom Retaining Wall and Landscaping, pick up your $10 gift card. Very patriotic with the flag there in the flower pot as well. Let's take a look at that 10-day forecast here as we track a few straight showers and thunderstorms into your Saturday evening for 4th of July. Keep an eye on the forecast. Have some backup plans just in case. I don't think it's a washout, but fingers crossed that we can get those fireworks shows in for tomorrow evening. Things looking a lot quieter heading into next week. A much needed and much deserved break here after so much rain that's fallen.
From all of us at KTDC, happy 4th of July and happy birthday, America.